Cyberlaws.net and Pavan Duggal Associates successfully concluded the 3-day international conference on Cyberlaw, Cybercrime and Cybersecurity held from November 13th to 15th, 2024 in New Delhi. The conference was supported by over 165 international and national organizations. The central theme of this year's conference was Navigating the Artificial Intelligence Landscape, Security and Legal Challenges, which attracted over 1,500 attendees and featured more than 250 speakers in this 3-day conference. DT was proud to be part of this prestigious international conference, and during this conference, DT also got an opportunity to speak to Dr. Pavan Duggal, Advocate, Supreme Court of India, who is ranked among the top 4 cyber lawyers in the world and a well-known cybersecurity personality in India. Check out what he has to say on this event.
So Pavan sir, congratulations. This is the most successful event I have seen it on international scale. You are doing this. What was it all about?
Well, this conference is the 11th edition of the International Conference on Cyberlaw, Cybercrime and Cybersecurity. We started this conference way back in 2014, and in the last 11 years, it's grown from a half-day conference into full 3-day conferences. This is the world's most authoritative conference on the intersection of cyber law, cybercrime and cybersecurity. The focus this year is on navigating artificial intelligence landscape, legalities and security challenges. We have sought to congregate thought leaders, policymakers, government representatives, law enforcement agencies, corporate society, civil society, academia and international organizations to go ahead and understand how artificial intelligence is going to be impacting almost every area of human activity, and what kind of policy, regulatory challenges are going to be thrown up by AI, and what needs to be done so as to not just ensure the further promotion of AI, but also ensure that people do not become victims of misuse or abuse by AI. So we have been able to get a variety of representation from all these stakeholders.
So who are top 3 or 5? I know all these speakers are very popular, but top 3, top 4 speakers who have spreaded awareness, which is amazing.
Well, in terms of top 3 speakers who have actually created massive work in awareness include Professor Christoph Stackelberger, who's considered as a father of modern day ethics from Switzerland. He's here. Then we have Mr. Alfredo Ronchi, who is from the European Commission, EC Medici framework, and he has been spreading a lot of work in the European Union. We also have various other stakeholders, including Professor Walter Christman and Beatrice, who have also come all the way from Geneva for this particular conference. We've got representatives from various high commissions and embassies of different countries, including a lot of Pacific Island countries who want to learn as to what India has done in the area of cyber law and cybersecurity, and how they can go ahead and replicate the Indian model in those respective countries, but more significantly, also learn as to how these emerging developments are taking place at a global level in the context of cyber law, cybercrime, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and emerging technologies.
So you have been always, sharing valuable, tips or the knowledge with the CIOs who we are targeting to be more powerful with the knowledge. So on the basis of the outcome you're driving from this forum, what will be your message for them?
Well, the message for them is that, look, technology is moving at a fabulous speed, so much fast it is that you are not able to cope up. Number 2, artificial intelligence is here to stay. Number 3, we are already in the new cyber world era where some things have to be taken as an integral part of lives, including increasing cyber security breaches, including cyber crime as a daily companion, and including the factum that states are going to become very, very powerful. This conference has been very clear from the very beginning that we must not be a talk shop, but must come up with appropriate recommendations from various sessions. So every year we come up with an outcome document. Today, in the course of various sessions, various outcomes or recommendations have been suggested. They are currently being collated. They will be presented tomorrow to the conference, and then the conference will adopt them. That will become the conference recommendations in the form of an outcome document, which can then be circulated globally, and we circulate our outcome document to all the 194 countries, the respective ICT ministries and ministers, all the United Nations bodies, and the government of India and its various agencies. The idea is very clear, that every stakeholder needs to understand as to how the latest global thought leaders are thinking about emerging issues and trends in cyberspace, and what are these parameters that various stakeholders need to keep in mind as they come up with more distinctive approaches to deal with the challenges thrown up by cyberspace and by emerging technologies like artificial intelligence.
Rightly said, sir. Just this is the evening sessions are about to start. I'll not take much of your time. A lot of people are searching for you. So just one message, because organizing, even we understand we organize 1-day event. It's a 3-day event almost, sir. So whom you would like to thank? How challenging it was to organize such large-scale event?
Well, I think I would like to thank my entire team. Why? Because this team has been instrumental in making the conference what it is. I would want to thank all the speakers, both internationally and in India, who have contributed their thought leadership and their vision and perspectives into the deliberations of the conference. I want to thank the Government of India, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, the Ministry of Law and Justice, and also the Computer Emergency Response Team of India, Controller of Certifying Authorities for supporting this event. I want to thank the United Nations University for being a supporter of this particular conference, as also Cornell University for supporting this conference. I want to thank just about every digital stakeholder who has a stake in the digital ecosystem to be a part of the deliberations, to understand what's being discussed here. And I want to thank all the disseminators of information who will be disseminating the information about our outcome document to various stakeholders. Ultimately, I want to thank the digital ecosystem and all of you who have made this digital world possible. And all of us have to join hands together in making the cyberspace more secure, more resilient, and more topical.
Rightly said, sir. So anybody who would like to know more about the conference or the outcome or the information can reach out to you, sir.
Also, you can reach out to our website, Cyberlaw, cybercrime.com, or just Google us at Cyberlaw Conference, and you'll be able to come in and see the deliberations of our conference.
Congratulations, sir, for this huge successful event.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure talking with you, Rajeev.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.